Welcome everyone, something a little bit different. So today's video, we're going to go to B&Q and we're going to take a look at the house plants. So we're going to take a look at every single plant, we're going to take a look at how much they are. So without further ado, let's get into today's video.
So just before we get into it, it is worth mentioning I'm in East Staffordshire, but the plant stock will be the same nationwide. So starting right on the corner here, we have the prayer plants at just £8. A really good quality actually. And then Polor plant. So I love these, like a little palm tree, £7.50. And again, the really good quality, well looked after. I don't think they would have been in stock for too long, to be absolutely frank. So flamingo trees, a couple of different varieties here. I love this pink one, although the burgundy red is equally just as lovely, and they are £10. Just look at that flower. It doesn't even look real, does it? So as you can see, both in the collection, they are £10 each. This is one of my favourites. This is Devil's Ivy. Propagates really, really well for £20. Worth mentioning, these come in a couple or three different sizes. We'll come on to the larger ones in a little while, and citrus trees for £20. Now, these aren't ornamental. These should be a bearing, eating fruit. More prayer plants there for £8. Again, the quality, I just love the variegated leaves on these. So these Schefflers, a couple of different varieties of Schefflers. I have the variegated one just here, and then obviously the greener one just to the side. Now, the Schefflers, the umbrella tree, make a really great indoor plant, although they do prefer it in a slightly shadier spot in my house. Moving on to ZZ plants. Now, ZZ, people call them ZZs or ZZ plants. I quite enjoy those, to be fair. And then moving on, we have dragon trees. So this beautiful variegated one, actually. £40, I feel like it's a fair price for what it is. So moving on, we have the leopard's lily for £14. I actually really love these. I ended up getting one in a pack for just £10, which was an absolute steal. So Strelitzia, bird of paradise, we do get them to struggle to flower here in the UK, but they certainly remind me of like a canna lily or like a banana leaf. Really quite stunning. Moving on then, we have the yuccas for £22. They're a decent size. I always find it quite difficult to keep yuccas in my house. Don't know why, just something that's always sort of struggled. More dragon trees then from £20. These go up to about £35, I believe, depending on the variety, whether it's a variegated or this plain green leaf. Pathos then, so we've got a hanging mix. This comes with the basket for £12. Really love these. This is something that I'd love to add to my bathroom, to be fair. And they're really good hanging plant as well, and very easy to take cuttings from as well. So orchids, we've got single stem from £8. And we've got twin stems, so 2 stems for £12. Actually, we've got some really lovely quality, lots of buds, lots of flowers, really good mix of open flowers. This is certainly my favourite. I always call it like a blood spatter one. But which one would you have? What would be your choice? So more dragon trees, like I said previous, from £20 up to 35, I believe, for some, well, 34. Up to some of the variegated ones. The variegated one's probably my favourite out of the two, to be perfectly honest. So better display here of the pathos in the hanging baskets. It's certainly a purchase I'll make. I didn't make it today, but it's certainly one that will come in the future for sure. So it repeats a little bit itself over this side. However, this is a Monstera monkey leaf, one of my favourites. I know I say that a lot, but this is quite easy to keep. It's a really good climber, or trailing, should we say. More ZZ plants. I do like these, to be fair. They're good structural plants for the house, and bromeliads. So bromeliads are in pots just here. I actually really like these. These can go outside in the summer for just £10. Go out in the summer and they come in for winter. Something that I'd love to add to my garden. over the summer and bring in. So different variety of pathos, but we've got the variegated as well as the devil's ivy, and then alocasia just here, £16. That's seen slightly better days, but look at the stems, like a tiger leaf stem. Really, really beautiful. I did actually purchase an alocasia. And then more umbrella trees, so the Scheffler, but these are almost in a pom-pom state, so variegated and green in stock, which is always good, gives you a nice contrast. More citrus trees then for £20, and this side does repeat itself a little bit, ones which we've already looked at. So we'll head over to the other side. So starting off on this other side with some Phontonias. These really good price actually, £7.50. Beautiful foliage plants, and then we have some peace lilies just here. Not too many in stock, to be fair, of peace lilies, which normally we're overrun with them, right? Some more ZZ plants, but these are slightly bigger. This one I have always struggled to pronounce, and it's Senecio. Please tell me if I'm wrong. This is absolutely one of my all-time favourites, Calathea. Just look at the leaves on these, absolutely beautiful. I've actually had one of these in the past. It didn't do very well in my house, but I do love it nevertheless. Bromeliads, again, they're from £10, something I'll look at putting outside in the summer. And aloe vera plants just there. And obviously aloe vera hold a lot of good stuff inside, so people use them for lots of different things. And a fairly decent price, to be fair, for the size of it. So money plants, there's a few money plants in stock. Really like these. Again, I tend to put them outside in the summer when I do have them in the house. They do really well outside for the summer, then they come in over winter. So we have some spider plants from £4.50. They like it really humid, so I've currently got one sat in the bathroom. More bromeliads, but this is a crocodile fern for just £7. Just if you look at the foliage, it looks like a crocodile's back, doesn't it? Like the scales. That's really pretty, actually. And I've never really been into ferns, to tell you the truth. So more of what we're calling the dragon trees, or a plant, should I say. There's actually a rather large selection of these. They are pretty. These are more the traditional reds, compared to the burgundy and the pink that we saw a little bit earlier on. There's not an awful lot of stock left. Another devil's ivy, so a different size to what we've seen. This one's £15, but it's a good size, to be fair, for £15. And as mentioned several times in this video, everything is actually really good quality. Monstera then, Delicious Kosher. So the cheese plant, if you're looking at getting into houseplants, I'd highly recommend that you start with this one. It's really easy to look after. I actually got my mum one a couple of years ago, and hers is bigger than mine now. Although I did chop mine up for cuttings, which are really easy. Yeah, so Swiss cheese plant, £22 there. I absolutely love the leaves on them. Moving around then, so we've got some more pathos in hangers, and then we've got some bonsais for just £20. They're a decent-ish plant in a decent pot, to be fair. So £20 with the pot, I suppose, isn't too bad of a price. And then several different shapes, obviously, of stem for those. So we've got all different sort of styles of succulents. These are in the pots and they're varied in price. But some of my favourites, this one here, this is my favourite. If I was to buy one, it would be this, because it looks artificial, doesn't it? Doesn't even look real. This is the bargain that I found. So it's 3 plants for £10 on a bit of a mix and match. So I actually think this is a really good deal. You do have to go through, and there is a few damaged ones, but I don't think this is B&Q's fault. I think this is people just being heavy-handed. Little selection on the side there of different plants that you can mix and match in yourself, which again is really a good idea. And I actually mix and match my own, and I'll show you at the end of the video what I got. But I got an absolute steal with my mix and match for £10. Really good value, to be fair. Alocasias I ended up getting. I absolutely love these. although they don't love me. Something I need to get better at. Snake plant then, or mother-in-law's tongue. More aloe vera plants, slightly bigger than the ones which we've seen, and rubber plants, which I believe is ficus. A bit rusty on the house plants. I'll be honest, it's been a few years since I've even looked at house plants, so I hope you're finding this video okay with my pronunciation. This variegated leaf's actually really lovely, isn't it, on this rubber plant. I wish they had the variegated one in the 3 for 10, otherwise I would have had that. So more succulents from £3, and then we've got the prickly cacti from £5 in nice pots, to be fair, nice terracotta pots. And then another alocasia, but these are half marked price. To be fair, after a good water, I think that will go a long way for sorting these plants out, to be fair. Worth a gamble for half marked price. So second to last row, a little bit of repetition there, but I missed this. Just look at this bromeliad. Isn't it pretty? So this purple flower, they open at the bottom and they send out a single flower on each tip, all the way to the top. Some people put these outside in summer and they sort of cable tie them to trees. Quite an exotic looking one. Look at this prayer plant for just £8. Look at the foliage. Isn't it beautiful? Some of the plants they have in stock in B&Q house plants have been absolutely incredible, to be fair. And we've got these calathias. Now these are obviously grown again for the foliage. A little bit pricier at £12. Do I think that that's a fair price? Yes, I do, to be fair, because the foliage is absolutely stunning. Couple of different varieties of calathea here, and the qualities, again, it's outstanding. Last row now then. So we've got the dragon trees. Much bigger. So we've got the variegated ones, slightly more expensive at £40. To the greener ones are slightly cheaper. If I was to pick, I think I mentioned earlier, I'll definitely have the variegated one. And then we have the larger devil's ivy, devil's ivy, should I say, sorry. And they are much bigger plants, but don't they look good? If I was spending 40 quid, it'd definitely be on those. And then we've got the hanging varieties, slightly bigger, not in so much of a fancy pot, but they are a decent size for what they are. Bit more repetition then, so we've got a few more plants. They are £15 for those, and they're really easy to propagate as well, and they hang really well. Some bigger yuccas, again, for £36. Again, they don't like it in my house. And much bigger strelitzia for £20 there, and they're bird of paradise. Just going back to my purchase then, so this is why I ended up purchasing in the end. I'll show you at the end of the video my mix and match, but I was super happy with what I had. There we have it, back home now. I apologise for the light levels, it's left me, but I'll show you what I got 3 for 10, and I'm over the moon. So we've got an alocasia. Look at that, like, just look at it. The prayer plant. And this leaf actually is a lot harder than what it actually looks. It feels a lot hard. It looks like it should be really delicate just there. And then we've got a rubber plant, and that's got a really good growth point in there. The roots look absolutely fine. Now, one thing I found you have to do, in my experience, is plants are always quite dry at the garden centres, okay? And then what happens is we'll go and, oh, they're dead dry, we'll give them more water. We ended up giving loads of water and they start looking not so great. So it's almost like very little, but very often, but very little, if that makes sense. So they're my plant choices. Let me just wrap this video up.
And there we have it. I hope my pronunciation or my plant names didn't offend you too much. It's been a little while since I've got stuck into the houseplant world. But if you did enjoy it, then please give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help the channel out. Drop a comment down below, as it helps share it out to others who love gardening, just like we do, right? But until tomorrow, I'll see you in the garden. You take care, guys.